At last, it is here. It is here. Star Citizen Eva 3.18. I made a video yesterday, just when it was out, but today I was able to try it on live stream. It's been my first live stream in a long time. I was glad to reconnect with the community. And so in this video, I will be giving you my first impressions of Star Citizen Eva 3.18 in PTU Wave 1. We'll talk about the positives and some negatives as well. Now let's remember that it's a first day. You know, first days are always rough and are expected to be so. So yeah, it's perfectly normal, and that was the kind of experience that I was expecting. Let's talk about the positive. Well, it's there already, right? That's already quite a positive enough. Congratulations to Cloud Imperial Games for, well, making persistent entity streaming a reality, and we are going to have an exciting 2023 year as a result. Now, we have some news about whether or not it's going to be going live before Christmas. The answer is no. We had a little post on Spectrum, but they do hope to give it to everybody in the PTU so that we can try it during the holidays. So I think it's a good idea because there are quite a few changes there, and the learning curve is still going to be tough. So it's going to give us a lot of opportunities to get to learn the ropes in order to be decent, at least in 3.18. Next, Gen 12 is allowing for more impressive environments. It's a confirmation. And look at those Hurston clouds and haze. It's definitely thicker than what we had before. Usually the clouds tended to be concentrated above Lorville so that we could experience the clouds, you know, when we go in and out of Hurston. But it seems like it's really everywhere now. They're engulfing the entire planet, and they seem to be going quite high in the atmosphere as well. There's definitely been some work done on the clouds when it comes to Hurston. It definitely looks more massive, that layer of clouds around the planet, and I'm pretty sure that Gen 12 did allow for that to happen. Next, we'll talk about the cargo refactor, and especially the interface. It just looks gorgeous. So far, each location that I have visited had a different screen when we were going to use the terminals. And I like this little touch here. It seems easy to use, easy to understand. I love it. I love that we can have the boxes in the ships and that we can interact with them as well. Definitely something that we've been expecting and waited for a long time. Next, the economy. Speaking of the cargo refactor, it seems like the economy has changed a little. The only thing that I could buy, for example, at some of the outposts on Hurston, before we could buy diamonds, but the only thing I could buy today was aluminum. So I thought, well, since it's the only thing that we can buy, I'll try it. I'm gonna buy some aluminum, and I'll go back to the CBD. The CBD, which used to buy everything, does not buy everything anymore. So looks like we are going to have to relearn trade routes in order to know exactly where we are going to have to sell what's in our cargo holds, because it's not going to be as easy as before. That's going to be taking some time to figure this out. Also, racing. I was able to try the Lorville outskirts race just outside of Lorville, and it's really cool. I love it. It's also not too far from the main city, so smaller crafts like Merlins and Archimedes are going to be able to take part of it. I love that it's hard. I thought, you know what, it's going to be very easy. I'll take my time and I'll make sure to finish the race and not crash. Oh yeah, I did that, but that was 50 seconds before the time limit. Sorry, it was 50 seconds after the time limit. So yeah, I basically got my arse kicked by the race, and I did not expect that. Well, I did expect that because I don't do races, but I did not expect it to be so hard. And there's definitely a lot of skills here involved, and I love this very much. Now, it's not all positives, obviously, as expected. The first major issue that I saw was that helmets don't seem to work, and I choked to death in non-breathable environments, especially here on Ita, as you can see. So yeah, don't expect to be going to trade on some of the outposts or out there, the versions of the moons. It's just not gonna work, and people have told me that with other helmets they've also had the same issue. I'm pretty sure it will be fixed in the next PTU update. The inventory system, is also broken with infinite loading. It's in the patch notes, so that's not much of a surprise, but as a result, it was like impossible for me to equip a multi-tool, so I was not able to do any salvage or any piracy as a result, so that will have to wait for another live stream, maybe tomorrow, right? Screens go black, that's very annoying, and not just any screens like in the MFDs of a ship, but also the elevators and the trade terminals. So when this happens, you can't even log out, because when you log out, even the main menu goes black, so you have to leave the game and restart the game again. That is a major bug that I hope Cloud Imperium Games will fix also this week. Also, there are a couple of annoying nuisances as well, like for example, when you fly your ship, when you leave the armistice zone, you hear a self-destruct offline message, which at first was very scary, because I was like, what, self-destruct? I did not press the self-destruct button. But no, it's just a bug, so don't worry if you hear that. It's just that it happens quite often, so it's very annoying. Also, speaking of racetracks, I wished that the racetrack had arrows to let us know the direction, because when I wanted to race for the first time, I ended up racing towards the wrong direction. So very embarrassing, especially if it's on stream. Last but not least, the Scorpius. I was hoping we could buy the Scorpius, at least at Lorville in the new deal. It's not available, but maybe it's available on Area 18, but I was not able to go to Area 18. I'll have to check it out another day. If you guys know, well, let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, guys, that is all for this video. Let me know in the comment section down below. We got a giveaway. We're giving away a Vulture this month. All you have to do is to subscribe and answer the question, which is coming up right here. What is the first thing that you would like me to test in detail on video? I got, for example, a video coming up about racing, but if you'd like to see something else, well, let me know in the comment section down below to get a chance to win that Vulture. Also, feel free to join our Discord channel, where we have another giveaway there via our video sharing contest. We have an STV, a C8R, and a cutter package. 3 prizes for 3 winners. It's gonna be awesome. You can also be a Patreon or a YouTube member for automatic entry. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been the Eradicator. I want to give a big shout out to also Dr. Fobin, Wolfpiper, and Zeo Crusher. I will see you guys later.